Hello everyone, this is Crossfire Kitty and I'm back with another episode of A Pretty Odd Bunny. This is the second area. The first one was Bunny Town, I believe. Whoops, wrong one. Do not want to do that. Resume. And we'll start the game over. Anyway, we have gotten all the coins for this one. We did the challenge areas, which were these two rooms. And now we're going to be going to the underground. So you have to go all the way to the bottom and then move over. And we are on one of the underground. There are 20 coins here, I believe, and 20 rooms. And some of them can be a little annoying because they're dark. So right now we're in this cage and we just wait and a little mouse will come over and free us for whatever reason. Hello, little mouse. Maybe it's because we don't eat mice. And then we go to the next room where there is a bacon. Now this bacon... The good thing about this game is if you get caught, then you don't lose the bacon if you get it. And the thing is you can get down there and get the bacon and get out, but it's kind of a tricky jump and you don't have a lot of time to do it. So if you get caught, they take the bacon, or they don't take the bacon. You have the bacon still, but you know, you have to do it over. And it's just jump between this rock and this space right here. And you have to jump just right to be able to jump over it. And I've done it and succeeded. But I really didn't think you could. I looked it up just to see if you actually could make the jump. Because I was having problems. But you have to get right there. So if you jump around where those chains are, then you can get down. But if not, you don't have a lot of time, then you get stuck on the rock. And it's kind of annoying, but I thought you couldn't do it at all until I looked it up and saw someone actually did it. But the several videos I saw, only one person jumped over. The other ones did not succeed. So this says pushed... Oh, that's right. So this will go underneath. We're allergic to carrots. And I don't know if you can go down there, but go here. And here's another of those... rabbits, what are you doing here? I'm not doing anything. And we do not want to go in the door yet because we probably want to get the... Okay, why is there a thing? Oh, there we go. Yeah, just have to push down. Oh, that's right. You have to avoid these carrots. And then when you do, then you'll get the coin. Completely forgot about this. I completely forgot about that. And then you'll go back up, I think. Oh, there we go. Okay, for this one, the coin is above. You gotta watch out for this rabbit. And then we'll go below after that. The carrots are just like any other carrots in the game. You can run into them if you're not careful. But hopefully you don't. And luckily, you don't have to go back over them. You just come back down. And now we can go down. And as you can see, the dirt has little arrows to show which way. You can't go down here. You can only go down on the ones that have, you know, down arrows. Alright, so the other problem with this game, I find, for me, is that when you are moving the rabbit at normal speed, sometimes it will slide a little bit. Which is not always a bad thing, but whenever you're trying to avoid these and you keep going, then sometimes it can be a problem. So you want to be careful not to slide into the next light. Just as a, you know, precaution. It's easy to accidentally keep going and slide into it. Here's another one. And there we go with that one. And another of those. So luckily they have a second between them. And I'm not exactly sure where the coin is, but we will find out. This one, I think they all turn off at once, so you have to rush across. Be careful you don't run into it, of course. They kind of alternate between that kind of thing. This is the same. You have to run across. And do that just in case. Might be able to make it all the way, but Alright, so it must be above. Did you hear? One of the prisoners escaped. They are looking for him like crazy. What's me? We have to go up there, and there's a secret. There we go. Jump up. It's back there. Convenient, I guess. Secret compartment. Alright, so it's a new thing with the darkness. There are some carrots, so you gotta watch out. It's easy to run into them, of course. And I accidentally got to the end, to the door, and missed the carrot, or the coin. So I'm redoing it so I can remember where the heck it was. There's some guy there. The way to go out is to go down, so we're gonna go up because I have a feeling that's the coin is up. But we want to go down to leave. So the coin is probably over here. Maybe. Oh, there it is. Good. I wasn't exactly sure. Now we can go back down. Yeah, now the way out is this way. So it's hard to tell where you're going when it's dark, obviously. But just take your time, if you can. Okay, so this one can be, I wouldn't say difficult, but the main thing is sometimes when you push the jump button, the rabbit doesn't jump. I don't know if it's my controller. If your controller never has that problem, then good. But for some reason, my controller or me or the game, whatever the issue may be, doesn't always jump when I push the button. So there's a vault full of carrots somewhere in these tunnels. And so there's a shelf right by the pig. And you want to jump there as soon as you can because, of course, or whatever this thing is. So it might be a mole, but then you also have to make sure you jump up here. And then this coin is a little bit annoying. I got it on the first try. That's good. It can be a little annoying. So I think we need to go to the right. Oh, I see. Now we're on the other side of the wall. And that's it. Okay. So it wasn't too bad that time. I actually restarted a few times because I was having some issues. So this one, we have to run forward and then go here and keep running forward. This one, you, of course, jump on the shelf. And you want to keep running because he'll come after you. And I haven't finished this one. Sometimes I just have to restart them until I know the way of doing it. But of course I edit those parts out. Another shelf. And I don't know where the coin is, but I think... Alright, so apparently... I don't know why that was there. You could go a little bit further instead of just running, but however... And there's a shelf, but it's up there. Alright, so nothing. Oh, I think I know where... I remember there's a coin. I remember that now. Yeah. I had forgotten about that. So hopefully I won't have to restart. There's a rabbit there, so I'm assuming there's not a dog there. Why are your eyes red? Does it hurt? Could be. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Oh, this one's a weird... Kind of weird. So, those carrots, you do not want to go into the tunnels because if you do, you'll pop up and you'll get hit. You'll hit the carrots. But there's also a secret, I want to say. So if you just walk normally, you're fine. I think if you go this way and then there, I think the coin is up. No, we need the batteries. That's right. Forgot about that. Of course, you want to hurry up and get that because that's for a door or something. I'm trying to remember where where the coin is. Oh, we want to get the battery first. Oh, I think the coin's up there. Yeah, I remember now. I'm pretty sure. There it is. I see it. Okay. Yes. And I'm trying to get a spot so if I get messed up, I can continue from. Was there anything over here? No. Because I feel like there's a part below that can be a little tricky. We need to go here. And we don't want to go there because it'll go right back to that. Trying to remember. So maybe here. So this part is probably the most annoying part of the area, which is why I've started it several times. The battery is right below, or right to the left, but you have to grab it. There we go. That's probably the most, I wouldn't say it's difficult, but it can be annoying. So we don't want to go in there, we want to go into this one. Alright, so we have the batteries and the coin, and the rabbit says, "You found the 3 batteries, thank you." And he leaves, and I think the next one is a racing one. So you have to just stay ahead of this gopher, mole, whatever. And the thing is, it's really easy to hit these carrots because I have actually pushed down the whole way, and sometimes it still pops up, but luckily that one was fine. And now we can get the coin and leave. Oh, that's right. This one is a little bit, feel like it's a little luck-based, but we'll see how it goes. So you're supposed to go down here and jump up and then go forward and... Oh, that was close. So there's a rabbit down there. And you'll see the light. And you want to follow it quickly and then go back before it sees you. Alright, I think we're good now. I don't remember what's after this because that was as far as I got. Let's see. Oh, we don't want to go that way. Maybe this way? Oh, there we go. I couldn't remember. Okay, so in this one, there is a rabbit there, and you want to hide behind the gem. The gems. And there's a coin above, but you can't reach it from here. So you can't reach it. You have to go on ahead. Of course. Watch out for that. And we just go down below. Got that. And then, of course, just repeat what you just did, but watch out for the rabbit. And now we can leave this place. Okay, I was just curious. This level, there's a bunch of carrots coming down the conveyor belt. So I just stood there for a while just to see if the carrots eventually disappeared. And, they just keep coming. Alright, so first you want to avoid those. Of course. And then we have this carrot guy down here, a rabbit. People outside think all bunnies are the same, but it's just that the different ones are thrown in here. Now we can go up And there's going to be a mini game coming up, which I already failed once because, I don't know, it's weird. When I was playing it the first time, I had no problems, but as soon as I started recording, of course, that's always good. So I'm going to stand here. If I mess up, I can come back. All right, so we want to avoid the carrots that are falling. And, oh, that was close. And actually, I did not fail it, so that's good. I thought I would. When you're sure you're going to fail, then sometimes you do not. Now we can get out of here. Of course, jump over the giant carrots. Giant pile of carrots. And now we can leave. Oh, I remember now. Well, maybe. No, I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of the next one. So oh, that's it. We want to go up here. There's the coin up here. Yes. And you want to sneak under the carrots. All right, so make your way back. And you want to be careful because the carrots down there are piling up, unfortunately. So you want to make sure you don't hit them still. Actually, no, they're fine. But they are starting to pile up, so just keep that in mind. If you take too long, they will be a good pile sometimes. And we just have to, of course, avoid the carrots all the way up. And the rabbit, of course. And I think that is it. Yes. Okay, so there's gonna be a animal here, mole dog, and we want to jump across. I don't think those carrots actually hurt you. I think they're in the background, but just in case. And this one can be a little annoying, but when you come down and get that coin, just be careful when you come back down, because you could get hit by you could land on the carrots if you're not careful, which is what happened to me. So, sorry I'm taking so long to go. Oh, I don't know why I tried to jump there. Don't need to jump there. So it's the third one over. Just in case. So 1, 2, 3, and then you can go down. And as you can see, you can't see the rabbit very well, but you can see the light just a little bit. Okay, my carrots fell down, but you can see the rabbit went to the left, and now we can go here. Do not go, the rabbit went to the left. Do not jump to the left, because it's very easy to jump right on to the carrots, which I did several times because I keep forgetting some reason. For some reason, I kept forgetting and jumping right onto those carrots. But we're good now. Hopefully. Now we can just go all the way across. But watch out for those, of course. Finally. This is where the levels start getting aggravating. Because there's a coin up here. Now, once you collect the coin is yours. But the problem is that if you want to do it without messing up or getting killed, then you have to do this very quickly. And the cart is speeding away. This is the most annoying level in the entire game. Probably. Well, maybe not as much as a different level that's later, but need to hurry up. Jump down on here. Because you have to be able to go over here and get past this part. That wasn't too bad. And then I think that's it. Alright, so right away you're going to have one of those mole dogs. And then you're going to have to duck. And then run across here. And then after that, you don't have to race the cart. You just have to get up here and get behind there. But yeah, you don't actually have to race it anymore, surprisingly. It goes off the edge. And I don't think there's anything down there. Yeah. I have to remember where the coin is. I think it's actually up here. Yeah, it's a secret up here. I got it on accident when I played, but yeah, you go through the wall, and there it is. Just a little happy accident. I'm just watching where the rabbit is. And, I'm not sure what happens with this, so I'm going to play the game, but if I mess up, I'll be able to start here, I think. You want to go up there. So I don't remember. Duck. Actually, I think we want to go up here because that one... Okay, good. I didn't mess it up. This level is very annoying. Like most of the ones in the underground to me. So you have to stay down because sometimes they can spot you. And then you don't have to worry about the rabbit. I mean, you do have to worry about the rabbit, but you don't have to worry about the cart. When you come to the other side, you want to go down because I think the coin is over here. There it is. I'm pretty sure the game is something wrong with it because I've seen people get across here, and when they do, you usually have plenty of time. But for some reason, I am having problems. Whenever I go, there's never time to get across. You can see it's way out there. However, if you don't get the coin or go down there, then you suddenly have enough time. And that's happened to me every time. I get the coin and I come back up. I can't, there's not enough space. You get to keep the coin once you get it, and then every time I come up after I get the coin and don't go where the coin is, I suddenly have enough time every time. And I've done this several times. I've restarted the game. If I have to get the coin, no matter how many times I go back and forth, there's never enough time. As soon as I don't need to get the coin anymore and I go straight across, suddenly there's enough time to get across. And I don't know if that's a glitch. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'm just putting it in here to say there's definitely something going on, at least with my copy of the game, where I can't make it across when I get the coin, and when I don't need the coin, I have no problem. So just in case anyone has any issues with that, maybe that's the thing. Okay, so this part here is not too bad, but there is a part with a cart up here that is just as annoying for me. But I might have a way to get past it, maybe. I think what you want to do is you want to wait for the rabbit to be on the right. You can see it coming into view. You want to wait for it to be a little bit past the lines, or maybe right past it. Because then when you do that, it seems like you have more time. to get into the cart. I don't know if that's always the case, but and then you want to make sure that you come in here right away. And then you're good. Because I couldn't seem to figure out the timing. I found out if I just waited for like there's 2 lines for the lights from the rabbits. If you wait for them to get slightly past the second line, then at least for me it was easier to get past it. In any case, I got to the end and we're ready for the next level. Okay, so now I'm having another problem. What is the problem? Difficulties in the game? No, the game keeps crashing. This game has crashed like 20 times since I started playing it. So that's something that you can't deal with good skills. It's just something's wrong with the program. However, that character, I don't know if these are from other games they have or what. Hopefully those games are not as glitchy. That's an ocelot. And here is the Punisher bunnies. Bad bunnies need to be punished. And yeah, I say it's just crashed over and over again. I don't know who this is supposed to be. I thought maybe it was Strong Bad, but he wears green. I don't know if it's a character from one of their other games. I'm not sure. And I don't know what that is either, but it's cute. And I do not remember... the carrot vault is up there. I do not remember where the carrot is, or the coin is. I can't jump there. I remember I've gotten it before in my other playthrough, I just don't know. Well, there's the door, so it must be past here. Oh, it must be up there. Okay. I see. Must be up here somewhere. Well, you have to go that way anyway, so yeah, I see. Just have to be careful not to... Okay. You have to go that way anyway, so relatively short level. This, however, is going to... This is going to be the hard part. Alright, well, this is going to be fun. I never make it through the first time without getting killed, basically. Okay, jump. I gotta get the coin. Good. Alright, keep going. Oh, that part's always annoying. Sometimes I get stuck there. Good. These rabbits are a pain in my butt. Okay. Gotta just run through there. Just run. Alright, keep going. That part's gonna be a little difficult sometimes. Oh, actually, that was good timing. Just keep going. There's another coin up here, so gotta be fast. Ah. There's the coin. It's really easy to get pushed back. Elevator? Might be able to make it. Go on. I think we made it. And I didn't actually get... I didn't die. You know, I always wondered why there are so many pigs in this town. That's a first. They always lose. I always lose several times before I get to the top in this one. So, yay! We're gonna go back because we want to go here and open the challenges, I guess. So yes, I do have them all, but I have no idea what's in store for me, so I'll probably pause them and then check them out to see what is in them. I don't know why this character is so hard to make it... Okay. For some reason, the monster will see you sometimes under there and sometimes it won't. Hurry up. Thank you. And I found that this thing is... actually not as bad as you would think it would be. Like, I'm not really doing a very good job, but I pretty much have plenty of time still. I'm going to assume it's like the other one in that when you get it, the time stops. So it's actually not too bad. It's just if you try to rush it too much and end up getting messed up for rushing. Because there was plenty of, you can probably see, there was times where I was stopping and not going as efficiently as I could, and I still made it with 5 seconds. I'm sure that if someone was better at this, they can make it with even more time. But here's the pig. And we got a trophy for, of course, getting that. Okay, so before I do the other one, what I'm going to do is go back. Go to the first island. And you get a trophy immediately when you get there. So, yeah, no, that's good. Just letting you know, you get the platinum as soon as you get there. I will put this one in the next video. In the meantime, I'm going to try to get that other race onto the video as well. So let's go back there. Alright, so this is the next race. Not here, we just did that one, but we will be going into this door. And this is going to actually be a race. Like, you know, going forward. It's like the one in the first area, except I think it's slightly tighter in the time, but we'll see how it goes. You should be prepared to be very aggravated with this freaking challenge. Why? Because half the time you try to jump, it doesn't jump. Which is why I kind of end up stopping when I'm doing this, because I say it literally won't jump half the time. I might have made it. Oh, I made it! I can't believe I finally made it. That is the first time I've made it. There's no trophy for it. Okay, so we finished both of the special rooms. I was looking at some walkthroughs on how to get certain coins, or actually there was a certain point where I kept getting stuck. The part where I said you couldn't get through because you don't have enough time between the two lights. And so I looked in various places to see how to get past that. But what I noticed also is that the videos I've seen don't tend to go past this race here, the one with gathering all the bacons on the platforms. I haven't seen any where they do the race because you don't get a trophy for it, I guess, and most of the things are just trophy guides. So that's fine. I did it. I didn't get a trophy because there was none, obviously. And then you just go to the next level, of course, and get the last trophy for the platinum. Don't even have to do anything for that. So in any case, I will see about playing more of the game. Say, obviously the trophies are all done, but maybe the game will be fun. I've also heard that there's a lot of bugs in the game and that you can't beat it. Like there's some kind of unbeatable thing that happens in the next part, but I don't really know. If I can't beat it, then I'll do what I can and I'll leave it at that. But in the meantime, if you enjoyed this playthrough, please like and subscribe. In the meantime, thanks for watching, take care, and peace out.